What's up, everyone? So happy Sunday. Here I am walking on the Saguaro National Park east in Tucson, Arizona. It's indicated by the big freaking cactus, beautiful saguaros. Yeah, I just wanted to get out, and it's nice and cloudy right now, as you can see. A little ominous, some would say, I'm pretty sure. But that's the beautiful thing, is that instead of the sun hammering down on the clouds and the vegetation and myself, it's nice and cloudy. It's actually, I think, 93 degrees, something like that, and it's still gorgeous outside. So obviously if the rains come or the winds kick up or lightning becomes dangerous, I'm gonna go back to the car, no doubt about that. But otherwise, heck yeah, let's get on out. Because you see, by trade and by craft, as a photojournalist, let's use the dragon as a metaphor. Some people see the dragon and they run from it. I'm trained to run to it. I'm trained to go and see it, document it, let you know what it looks like, and then bring that stuff back. So that's all I'm doing here is, yeah, most would say, ooh, don't go out there, be careful, all that stuff. Yes, yes, and yes. But look at this. Look at this. How could you not be out here? So, excuse me, last thing I would want to do is to spend this day inside, just inside. So yeah, let's take a walk, literally. I'll be honest, I guess I know the trails, by now. Of course, you can pull them up, but I don't really, of course, you want to be safe, have your cell phone to know the trails, know how to get back and all that. But outside of that, I'm kind of okay with not knowing, where I'm going, although I do here on this trail. The reason why is because, I like the unpredictability. I like to see what's coming around the next corner, what's all around me, and all around me is literally beauty right now. So, look at these suckers. Okay. Let's keep on going. Ooh, barrel cactus. This is why they're very good at defending themselves. Crazy prickly needles. Bam. All right. Keep it moving. The famous palo verde. Yeah. Because it's literally a green stick, green plant. I thought that was one of the coolest things when I first moved out to the desert. Just the beauty of all the vegetation. Nopales. And then choya, I believe. All right, so these right here, these are the Las Montañas Rincón, aka the Rincon Mountains. Rincon being corner in Spanish. There's God, I want to call it Gates Pass. It's not Gates Pass. Oh my God. All right, shame on me. I should know the name of the pass. So Mount Lemon right there, and then the rest of the Santa Catalina Mountains. Very beautiful. And that's what we got here in Tucson. Beautiful, gorgeous mountains. Look at these suckers. So I've heard that, for a saguaro to even start sprouting arms, for those of you who've not seen a saguaro up close, or maybe you live here in Tucson, you just never got up close to one. Skeletal structure, right? And on the inside, I'll see if we can find one later on just lying around like a deceased one. But I understand that, God, please correct me if I'm wrong, but a saguaro has to be about 80 something years old before it even starts sprouting arms. So if it's got arms, it's been there for at least 80 something years. So that is too cool. And those beautiful monsters, you never get tired of looking at them. I don't. They're these ominous monsters that stand there watching over all the desert. Beautiful. Hey, and please excuse all the wind. I'm speaking to you through the microphone right here. Maybe that'll help a little bit, but I'm actually walking into the wind. So the wind, I can can already tell he's going from about southeast to northwest. It's really, really nice, but yeah, again, my apologies for the audio. But man, if you were out here, you'd see just how awesome this is. I'm gonna try to show you that. Now look at the upper peak of the backside of, well, it's still the Rincon Mountains. La Montaña Rincon. This peak right here, I know it has a name, I don't know the name, but nice to hike to. And I've been about halfway up there on the other side of that lower ridge right there. You go on over and it's just another gorgeous, kind of a valley up there, but it's absolutely amazing. And don't see any, oh, this is what I want to show you. Maybe it's kind of raining over there, I don't know. Anyway, it's really, really gorgeous. Hello? You know, one of the best parts about coming out into nature is it's always a great reminder that, you know, there's always going to be another batch of emails to respond to, always another new bunch of tasks, work related and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, kudos to you if you're a hard worker and you're doing your thing, but don't forget that you work to live. This is living. I mean, you know, my variation of it in the current moment. But yeah, there's always going to be, you know, the corporate life, and thank God for it. But don't forget about the real life. That's all. With your friends, your family, etc. You know what I mean. Ooh, all right, so check this out. I was looking north, probably northwestish. See, zoom in. Got the mountains right there, but you have pretty scary looking clouds, but it doesn't look like it's raining. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but you can usually tell when it rains because it's really obvious. It looks like a mushroom hanging right over the mountains. But that's about the darkest spot that is right there. Everything else, it's, you know, it's cloudy, but it's light, and trust me, when it rains, you can smell that rain. It smells like this earth type of fragrance. It is the neatest thing in the world. So yeah, so no, you know, I feel some raindrops, so kind of wonder if it's gonna start up, but for the most part, no, we're good. And it's so nice, so fresh. All right, got to here at one of the parking lots. You've got trailhead signs everywhere for the Mica View trailhead. That's this trail. My wife and I, we love the trail because we can bring the dogs, and so the dogs are allowed on this trail. But little PSA: put your garbage away, people. And I don't mean in the desert, I mean right here where it's supposed to go. I love the way that these are just kind of standing above everything else. Only higher than them are the mountains. All right, so full disclosure, standing on a table, but as a cameraman, you can't get a much better view from this. So look at this, clouds everywhere. Still tolerable. I mean, the wind, the few raindrops that are coming down, but my God, the beauty of the desert.
In a world where alien life form. Oh wait, this is the desert. Yeah, never mind.
All right, everyone, so I just ran into a friend out here in the middle of nowhere, as you guys can see, just out in the desert. My friend's name, John. And of course, my cord got stuck there. I guess you would think, you know, we're in the desert, but it's nice and overcast. It's actually nice and fresh. Yeah, how could you get thirsty out here? Well, you can. So, pack this sucker into the bag. All right, so everyone, I guess you would think, you know, we're in the desert, but it's nice and overcast. It's actually nice and fresh. Yeah, how could you get thirsty out here? Well, you can. So, pack this sucker into the bag. Did you know that in the desert you can also get very dehydrated? Because I don't know, it's a mind trick, I guess. You think, well, it's winter time, you know, how can I get dehydrated? And so you don't drink water, and that's why you get dehydrated, because you think it's winter time. I can't get dehydrated, and that's why you then don't drink water, or some people don't drink water and then they get dehydrated. See if I can do this, put this backpack back on without strangling myself. And on we go, and now we're going to, camera was on the recycle bin. Thank you, recycle bin, for being a tripod. So we just hit, I don't know, I guess it'd be the southern point of like this system of loops. And so now, ooh, feeling more raindrops. Now we're gonna start probably walking back in that direction, going north. So let's go. If there are washes running like heck, I'm gonna try to cross them, because you don't know how deep they are and whatnot, how or when a wall of water is gonna come at you. But meantime, we're dry, we're good, and just keep that going. All right, so I'm gonna start making my way back. Let me show you why. Little rain is falling. No, nothing ominous, nothing too scary right now. It's actually, you know, one of the better parts of the desert when it rains. It's a pretty awesome feeling. But yeah, don't want to get too drenched. So all right, everyone, so literally no one around, a few raindrops, so nice and refreshing. Let's keep going. For me, honestly, taking a walk in a few raindrops right now, it's kind of like when Bob Marley said, you know, when some people feel the rain and others just get wet. Such a beautiful metaphor, because it's all the same thing. It's just how you receive it, how you look at it. And so I'd rather feel the rain on my skin, feel the coolness, feel this beautiful nature all around. That's the way I want to take it in. So yeah, feel the rain, don't just get wet. All right, so these washes right here, what happens is when you can see some raindrops right there, kind of. So when the water gathers at the higher elevations, like up in the mountains, etc., the stream systems will usually have it rush down here. So this is definitely not a place we need to stop in. But yeah, it all comes down, gathers up top, comes down. That's why don't be a stupid motorist here in the state of Arizona. Turn around, don't drown, all that stuff, because you don't know, when a wall of water is going to be rushing that way, like literally a raging river. So yes, let's go. All right, so I came up these stairs right there behind me, a little higher elevation. I wanted to show you guys something cool now that I have just a little bit more elevation. All right, so that's the I guess that'd be the southern tip of the Las Montañas Rincon Mountains. And so there was this big ominous kind of a mushroom cloud hanging out right about here. Not really there anymore. So it's raining, we got raindrops, but thankfully nothing crazy. And the more we take a look around, the more we can see maybe other parts of the city, like maybe the north or the northwest side right there. They definitely have rain out in the foothills, or maybe in the northwest side of town. But east side, just these beautiful clouds, some raindrops, but it's holding out nicely. Let's see if I can get that bird. See, even the birds out there enjoying themselves. So anyway, nothing too crazy. Still making my way back to the car. Let's keep going. Let's go home. Yep, it's raining, got a good rain going on, as you can see right there in the windshield. Yeah, that's kind of it fit for today. Let's see if you can see that out there. But thanks for following along, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this little walk. And again, just get out into nature, do your thing, enjoy, and remember that it's time to disconnect when it's time to disconnect, and that you do not You don't work to live. You live. Wait, said that wrong. You don't live to work. You work to live. Yeah, I had to check myself. All right, talk to you guys later.